Hello everybody, it's the drummer1232 here, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for the love and support you guys have been showing on the recent content I've been releasing. I truly do greatly appreciate it. Welcome back to another episode of Coffee Talk. I haven't played this game in a little while, so I thought I would go ahead and just record it and play it for y'all today. I don't remember what episode we're on. I think we're on episode 5. I'm pretty sure we're on episode 5. Let's just go ahead and press any button and let's log in and continue right where we left off. I do enjoy this game. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes. I mean, it would be really hard to pull off. I don't remember what we were talking about the last time, but it seems something that will make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. I forget his name. Oh, hey Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome in, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you guys were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. He was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt the drummer for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Do you want to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. Okay, tea and ginger. The last thing is different. It's a different ingredient from either of those. Okay, remember, it's tea and ginger. Okay, tea, cinnamon, ginger, mint, lemon, honey, cinnamon. Should I try the mint? Let's try the mint. Maybe the mint will help more than others. Alright, serve it. Here you go, my friend. Is this it? How is it? Nope. The drink doesn't even follow my guidelines. What do you mean? Far from it. Oh my, pardon me for my mistake. You said tea and ginger. Never mind. Maybe it's tea, ginger, and I just fucked up. Anyways, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala, we're done for the night. You're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on. I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on. Oh, Bailey's. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Hey, how are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? He was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far, but instead of telling you which pages to turn, each decision you make will give you a score. What? That score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original, but my target here is mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, the kind of book may go mainstream. Just like the Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it's reached the mainstream market. It sounds interesting and highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making a novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world, and that's before even considering the sensitive issue. of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's reasons why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finished it, okay? Alright, alright. As he said, though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyways, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? A ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Okay, so a latte was just coffee. What's different about here? Hendry. Oh, Rachel's dad. Brewpad. Ginger latte. So a cafe latte was coffee, milk, milk. And he wants a ginger latte. So coffee, milk, ginger. Or what if I do coffee, ginger? Well, do I need to put milk? Should I put milk in? Would that fuck me over? Should I just do coffee, ginger, ginger? Because it's coffee, milk, milk. I'll do coffee, ginger, ginger. And hopefully that doesn't fuck me over. Here you go. Thanks. Are you sure this is my order? Fuck, I knew I should put milk in it. The order is... You ordered coffee, right? Not wrong, but I said ginger latte. Oh. Ginger and milk. Not coffee. I was going off of the base ingredients of what the milk latte said. Pardon for the mistake. It's not bad drink, just not what I ordered. I'll fix that for you. No, it's fine. By the way, how are you doing, Bailey's? Still busy with your last clients? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her. By using some design terms she doesn't even understand. So you finished your job by bullshitting her. Pretty much. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? Nope. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. We all know. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious, how did you guys meet, if you don't mind me asking? I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, and you know. Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay, let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay, got it. She's a writer. How did she not well, okay. She was one of the hottest girls there, but everyone knew she was the type of girl you wouldn't want to date. Why? I don't want to get into details, but this succubus was super hot, and all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all, because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly, this is getting spicier. The other girl's name was, let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, Will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So I asked Lou a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after, and it annoyed her so much, but I kept bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then, so Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Konak back in college, but I'd been out and I'd get back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. What? Konak was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly! I saw the look on Lua's face, the disbelief, anger, and sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Konak in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Konak was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch, and he beat me into a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like begged Konak. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad, so Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that, and I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Hey, have you seen her by any chance? Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. How was she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She's gotten into a little argument, though. With whom? There was a male model? A model? I don't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they were together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight, about your family stuff, and then this guy Hyde joined in the discussion. What'd he say? He didn't understand why Lua wouldn't insist on getting family approval. You're just talking about Gala's friend here. Gala's just on the right hand side being like, you're just talking shit about Hyde. Why are you talking shit about Hyde? I'm right here, bro. You guys know I'm friends with Hyde. Considering, what? You're willing to leave your own family? You would go do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? And then Gal's like, I'm just gonna sip my tea. I'm just sipping the tea. Let me tell you about my family. Or I should say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. Sorry about my dog. I'll wait. Murray's done barking now. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputations and appearances and everything. We must never ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have a certain job. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful, like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO, Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something else would be suitable, unless you become the next Da Vinci. So, when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy. Seemed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part about it? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country, blah 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 blah. Accusing her religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa. I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family's racist. Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. She's shown me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family, however, it may not be the same for her. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to, I couldn't read that word. It was something like endeavor. I couldn't help but overhearing your story. I assumed that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yeah, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. Well, put my family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought of it that way. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have impacts on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the "I left my family for you" card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down. If you don't maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work, because life is full of storms and marriages, and it will not survive one love alone. Whoa, that's deep. Well, we'll have each other, and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people bankrupt because they fell ill or get seriously injured, emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. Facts. Gala straight spit the facts about the United States. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It should be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyways, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drinks, and Freya. Bye. Wow. Gala's hitting it there. And then there were two. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't me. They were leaving anyways. Are you going to write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans? I am not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. The Romeo and Juliet. Is she just gonna write She's just gonna write Romeo and Juliet? That's what she's gonna write. She's gonna write Romeo and Juliet. Sounds like a great idea. Dang. Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. Who vows to stop major hospitals selling furry sedatives illegal? Oh, selling fury sedatives illegal, not furries. Coachella 2020, 10 reasons why you should go. Sport tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Okay, Gala and Mr. Hyde. I actually think I'm gonna call this video here because who knows how long this next chapter is going to be, and if this next chapter is another like 35 minutes, I don't want this to be like an hour long thing, considering that yesterday's video was as well an hour. I try to make my videos 30 minutes, but my throat is being really sore and I don't feel like reading a lot today. So without any further ado, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I truly do greatly appreciate it. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. And as always, I'll see you guys here tomorrow. Bye, guys.